Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Leo September 3, 2024. There is a wonderful planetary aspect occurring that will help you to figure out how you really want the next year to go. If you need to make improvements on your health regimen, use this transit as a turning point. Take a good look at your health practices. Don't be satisfied with merely stepping up the volume. Understand why you do what you do, and what you maybe ought to do differently. It is through understanding that we improve our aim. The vibrations of your number will be a little difficult these days. Does everything seem a little slow? You will have to go beyond your limits and let yourself be carried along by things and events. Don't try to change anything because you will just waste your time. Take some personal initiative, but not too much. Renew your horizons and interest yourself in other domains without necessarily trying to change the world. A day before Pluto retrogrades back into your career sector, and with the Sun adjusting to being alone in your work sector after Venus left 2 days ago, today offers a chance to pause. With Uranus also turning retrograde in your income sector tomorrow, and Mercury on his way back to your work sector in direct motion, the entire dynamics of this financial and professional year are changing. The Moon's presence in a playful and creative part of your chart during Mercury's first weekend in direct motion provides the encouragement you need to momentarily set aside work concerns. With Mercury spending his first weekend in your romantic sector, Venus her first in your relationships sector, and Mars his last in your communication sector, the love, communication, and relationship gods are going to be busy. This brings you to a significant turning point on the romantic and relationship fronts and the year itself, with both becoming a lot more important. Your impeccable style and undeniable radiance are pulling in recognition from admirers, anonymous and otherwise. Coupled with your supreme agility at flirting, you just can't go wrong in romance today. Love and romance are on your mind, you're in the mood to flirt and are able to make the most of your attractive appeal. Smile, establishing eye contact, you aren't afraid to give compliments, you find out who's on your wavelength and discover whether or not your meeting has the promise you long for and desire. Today's energy should be positive for you. You might be looking on the bright side of life instead of worrying about things that are beyond your control. This attitude is the spiritual art of detachment, where you surrender your fate to the universe and let go of trying to manipulate things. You may find that this approach to life is something that you want to cultivate, since it lowers blood pressure and puts a smile on your face. On this day, getting caught up in self-pity is something you may have to resist. As fun-loving and light-hearted as you usually are, this is something you can fall prey to more than you might realize. When things don't go your way, it can hit you hard, and you need to develop sound coping skills. Talk with someone, get out and do something, and coach yourself to think positively and move forward. Choose ways that will keep you optimistic and looking ahead to the future. As Mercury spends his first full day in your work sector, the thing that this smart and intellectually savvy planet has on his side is time. Having rushed through a fun, playful, romantic, and creatively charged part of your chart in just 15 days, Mercury has the brakes on and is not only here for the next 3 weeks but will stay on until the Sun returns. This is buying you time to explore your options and the doors open to work and job matters for the first time this year without having to overthink things. The Moon's departure from your relationship sector yesterday was always going to leave you feeling more emotionally engaged while at the same time taking the pressure off you and your relationships. While this was an ordinary monthly visit and nothing has changed, that won't always be the case, with communication and relationship developments ahead that make it important to hold on to the messages of the last few days. Our eyes in the sky. This is the perfect time to reconnect with yourself and rediscover the simple joys that come from living in the moment. Have you ever noticed how life seems to flow more smoothly when you stop worrying about what's next and just focus on the here and now? There's something deeply grounding about being fully present. It allows you to navigate life's shifts and changes with a sense of calm and purpose that brings you inner peace. Imagine yourself letting go of the need to control everything, taking a step back, and simply breathing. Theta Euro S, the energy you Euro Re encouraged to embrace right now. Eta Euro S, all about trusting in the process and knowing that, even in the midst of change, you have the power to stay rooted, strong, and steady. One of the incredible gifts of this season is your enhanced ability to connect with others in deeply meaningful ways. Whether you realize it or not, people are drawn to your conversational skills and your talent for bringing them together. Have you ever played matchmaker with friends, instinctively knowing who would just click with whom? Today, your intuition is sharper than ever, and your resourcefulness and sense of harmony are lighting up the room. Don't be surprised if a seemingly casual encounter turns into something more significant. Whether Eta a new friendship, a budding romance, or an exciting collaboration, you're in a sweet spot right now. Your efforts feel effortless, your interactions bring joy and satisfaction, and the connections you're fostering are building something beautiful. Now is also a great time to open up and share your ideas and dreams with your closest friends and family. You're here to support you, rally around you, and cheer you on every step of the way. Think back to a time when you felt that surge of excitement because the people you care about fully supported your vision. Remember that feeling of being lifted up by their encouragement? Theta Wada waiting for you now, so don't hold back. Talking to those you trust will not only solidify your plans but also give you that extra boost of confidence to take that leap of faith. There are some exciting changes ahead, especially when it comes to your finances. This is your moment to make your ideas known and see how others respond. And who knows? You might just receive some golden advice that turns out to be incredibly lucrative in the long run. But here the thing sometimes Eta easy to get bogged down in the little details. Have you ever found yourself so wrapped up in the minutiae that you lost sight of the bigger picture? It happens to all of us. So, this is your gentle reminder, don't let the trivialities sap your inspiration. Stay focused on your vision, and keep your energy aligned with your larger goals. Keep your eyes on the prize, and let the small stuff slide. When you stay above the fray, you'll find that clarity and momentum come naturally. And when it comes to your personal relationships, remember that not every battle is worth fighting. Have you ever noticed how stepping back from conflict and avoiding unnecessary drama can actually bring more peace into your life? Your ability to remain calm and composed in the face of tension speaks volumes about your growth. This isn't a path Eta wisdom. By choosing your battles wisely and showing flexibility and consideration toward the people close to you, you're creating an environment of harmony and understanding. Now is the time to infuse a little imagination and emotion into your connections. If you're in a relationship, show your partner that you care in creative ways. If you're single, allow yourself to open up to new possibilities. Either way, this is a beautiful time to deepen your connections and rediscover the romance in your relationships.